Well, I'm sitting here in my truck. I'm sitting here in my truck at my storage unit. I'm sitting here in my truck in my storage unit, and we're gonna do a trailer review. Let's get started. Trailer setup. 2020 2020 trailer setup. Before we do that, let's go pay our storage fees. Gotta pay your dues. We're gonna keep this short and sweet because there ain't much here, but it gets the job done. Again, what is important here is when you're making money, to be saving money. Yeah. Are we on? All right, guys. So this is the trailer, and there's gonna be there's some ugly stuff, there's some bad stuff, but some of it's good, and it's pretty simple, and I've got a lot of room to grow. First, we got the trailer itself. Out in Marne, there's a place called Woodland. It's actually not in Marne anymore. I think he moved to Cedar Springs or something. But Brian out in Woodland does a good job. I got this mower and this trailer from him. The trailer was financed through Sheffield, and the mower also was financed through Sheffield, or maybe just Sheffield for the mower. But either way, this trailer is a 12 or 14 foot dovetail trailer. I don't know if you can see that from there, but there's a dovetail here that makes it easier for the trailer to get put on. I'll show you the gate here in a minute. The hubs, they've got their easy grease on it. I pull this thing off. There's a little lube in there, a little lube nipple. You stick your lube in there and you grease up those axles. It's real easy. There's another grease buddy or something like that, and they have this little spring mechanism to tell you when you've filled it up. There's a little hole inside of the shaft, and once it's full and the spring has gotten past that shaft and the grease squirts out that hole, then you know that it's full. The problem with that is it's not really a big problem. It actually might even be a good thing, is that grease tends to get all up inside of the internals around that, but there's really nothing other than it's just a little bit of a mess. If you're in the salt belt, the rust belt, there you go. If you're in the rust belt, that actually you kind of want some grease and oil all over your metally type things. There's nothing special about the tongue here. The foot is manual operated. We've got the mower here, which is I bought this mower brand new, right around $10,000. It is a Wright Standard ZK61, and this is a fantastic mower. I have been putting a lot of hours and a lot of labor on this mower for since the summer of 2015, and I haven't done that much maintenance on it. Last year I had to replace the belts, and when I replaced the belts, I also replaced the hydraulic oil for the hydraulic motors for the wheels, and I've done blade maintenance, obviously sharpen those blades every month, and I have done regular oil changes at the end of every season. Right around fall, I do an oil change on it. Other than that, I haven't replaced the air filters yet. You guys are probably going to be kicking me for that. I'm working on replacing those air filters right now, but Wright is closed, so there's none. I can't order air filters right now. And yeah, I don't have enough good things to say about how awesome Wright really is. That mower has gone through all sorts of stuff for me. I use it as a tractor. I use it as a leaf vac. I use it to mow lawns. It makes beautiful stripes in a lawn, and it's very durable, and it's comfortable to ride. It might be a little intimidating stepping up to a big machine like that if you're not used to it, but once you get used to it, it really is a dream of a ride. And they have excellent customer service too. It's really a product that you can stand on. To go with that, I've got the grass catcher and the extension thing. In my opinion, Wright Manufacturing is overcharging for these. $200 for this with the back plate, and $100 maybe 150. It's about $100 for this, which is it's just a few metal pieces put together and then some canvas. But who knows? Maybe that's what's keeping their business running. But these canvases fall apart pretty much once a season. They cost somewhere between $30 and $100 to replace them. So anyone out there with some canvas and sewing skills and the ability to make a few hundred of these a year, I would come in at about $50, $75 and make yourself some money if it's not patented. Just the replacement bag here. I think I said Wright Manufacturing. What I meant was Rackham. Rackham is overcharging for these, but they sell all kinds of stuff, and all that other stuff is at good prices. But for whatever reason, they overcharge for these things. Now, next we've got our blower. It just sits right on the deck, taking up real estate on my deck. And we've got 5 gallons for mix, 1 gallon for regular, and then we've got a 21-inch Murray, which I have gotten at Walmart for $100. Honestly, that's how I started my company. I went to Walmart, I got a weed eater, and a mower back in 2014, 2013 at Walmart. Paid less than $200 for the both of them. Went up to a junkyard and had the owner's son weld me up a trailer from an old pop-up RV and pulled those behind my Jeep and went knocking door to door and found a realty company. And that realty company needed like 4 or 5 of their properties mowed. I said, okay, I'm happy to take care of that for you. Here's the price. And the lady behind the counter said, you're not charging enough. You need to charge more. That really uplifted my spirits. That's what I did in my downtime during the first year of the operation of this business, way back 6-7 years ago. But now I've got these other things. I'm looking to upgrade soon. I don't know if any of you guys know this about our company, but we are looking to be Muskegon's in West Michigan, Muskegon's first sun-powered lawn company. You're going to see this transform into an enclosed trailer with solar panels on top, a solar system, and all that is going to be charging all electric equipment. Hopefully by 2022, we will have everything all electric, including the truck. And by 2025, we will have no gas-powered anything to do all of the lawn care needs. Hashtag Team Trees. You guys opened my eyes to that. I've heard it 1,000 times that we need to take care of the environment, but for whatever reason, it was that movement that made me realize, hey, I've got to take responsibility here to make sure that the earth survives for my friends and families, kids and great-grandkids and great-great-grandkids, and my kids and their great-grandkids. Shoot, everybody deserves a chance, right? Yeah, let's take some responsibility. So yeah, that's everything on that trailer. It's real simple, it's real easy. Got a stand-up mower, we've got a regular mower, we've got a weed whacker, we've got that weed whacker's an old Kawasaki. That old Kawasaki I bought from somebody off Craigslist for $75. The muffler fell off, so it was louder than all get out. And yeah, this year we've taken that first step and we've picked up a Works string trimmer, which is probably going to break before the first month because that is not a commercial string trimmer. But we're doing a review on that and we're going to figure out how long it lasts and if it can hold up to the pro home user, somebody who's using it once a week. If it lasts 2 or 3 months for us, it'll last a few years for the home user. Okay, so that's pretty much everything about that. So that's the whole trailer. The trailer's got really nice LEDs in the back, LEDs on the sides, LEDs on the sides up at the front, 3 really bright LEDs at the bottom. The only complaint that I have is right here. There is that light. Where are you? There you are. You guys see that light right there? That light does not light up that that license plate. Oh, and I forgot to notice this here. These here are really, really solid. They do make some noise. They wiggle a little bit and make some noise if you're going down a bumpy street. But as you can see, I've put some black electrical tape here. Every once in a while, if you put it in just right, it'll slide into that hole, and then you won't have all that wiggling noise. But yeah, that is super solid, and I've got nothing but good things to say about Brian up at Woodland. I don't know if you guys can see the Woodland sticker right there, but look them up. Woodland, do good work. And then here we've got the truck, which I got right around the same time, and yeah, everything here is also super simple as well. We've got this trash can. I don't have the dolly with me, but if I'm not doing yard work, instead of a wheelbarrow, I use this trash can and a dolly. Put this on a dolly, pull this around with me. All of the sticks and debris as we're going around gets put in here and thrown into the truck bed. We've only got two other things back here, and that'll wrap this up. This here is our trash can. That's the first thing that we do at every yard, is we walk around first and pick up that yard. We prepare the yard for us to take care of it. We get all the trash into the trash can, we get all the sticks and debris picked up, and we put it in the back of the bed. Now, when you're driving down the road, you do not want to be a nuisance to other drivers. You want to make sure that all of your stuff is tied up and stowed down, that there's no issues. There's all kinds of expensive ways to go about this, which are much easier, and if you get to where you're super busy, it might be better for you to have those things. But for right now, the way that I do it is the burrito method. It's super simple. I've got this tarp. It's a heavy-duty tarp. I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks up at the Home Depot, and I've got it folded in half, and then I've got it rolled up. And what I do is I take the end of it and I hang it over the tailgate. I hang that over the tailgate, and then what I do is I unroll that tarp over the truck bed, and then I throw all the debris into the truck bed. And then once I'm done, I take that flap that's hanging off the back there, and I fold it back into the truck bed, and then I take the part that's rolled up in towards the truck, and we throw that back over and around the debris, and we secure that down, and that way none of that stuff is going anywhere. And that makes the debris disposal so much easier. Once you get to your location, you can make sure that you tie several eyelets up to a string and tie that string to a stump or something, and then slowly drive the truck away and pull it all out that way. Or you could just pull it all out by hand and then pull the tarp up away from that, roll the thing back up, boom, it's there. And then instead of spending 10 minutes pulling all that debris out of there, you're spending about 2 minutes yanking it out the back of the truck. And it's also a good idea to get a good solid bed liner. So like I said, I know all this stuff is really simple, but my company has just started. It's still just one truck, and we're looking to expand. Our goal is to have 2 trucks operating full-time, which really is having 3 trucks operating full-time. That third truck is going to be a swing truck for anything else other than lawn care, regular lawn care that our clients need, like trimming bushes or bringing fixed equipment to broken equipment while we're on site, all sorts of stuff, just to make sure that everything is running smoothly. But either way, this just goes to show that you can start off with next to nothing. The very first lawn that I ever mowed here in Michigan, all I had was a string trimmer, a mower, and a Mercury something or other. It's like a Crown Vic, and I would wrestle that lawnmower in and out of the car. Yeah, that's right. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I've worked my way up to this, and I will work my way up to the next step. And hopefully once all this COVID crap is over, we'll have our employees back and our third parties doing work for us, and we will be teaming up with other lawn care professionals to make sure that the greater Muskegon area is taken care of. So I hope you liked my trailer review. It's nothing special, nothing fancy, but it is good, and it does good work. It's good where it needs to be good, and I slack where I'm able to slack for right now. All right, give this video a thumbs up, look for us in the next video, and enjoy the rest of your spring. All right. See you later.